A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Basket counts.
The height difference there was huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
That body control right there is essential. If you're giving up a bunch of height on flat ground, then you better be good in the air.
And be able to adjust in the air, too.
And with these Winter Showcase games, every team here will get guaranteed games to show off for scouts. But one loss and you're out of here.
The title and the big cash prize for the winning team. Only 8 teams can lay claim to that. And you know, all their players, they have that in the back of their minds.
And here the remix.
A 12-point game. Pass to Stevens. The layup off target.
MP, Blunt covering.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Zero hesitation for MP to make the jump to the NBA and become an NBA rotation player, a starter. He needs to shoot it with confidence.
Shot by Blunt, no good. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. See? I've got it right here.
Yeah.
In my textbook.
A dunk, right?
Yep.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard, too, you know, and try and get too fancy.
Basket good.
Oh, maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Here's MP. Yes, and it's Phillips with the assist.
It's another bucket for MP. I mean, he has more nights like this, and he's on track to get that NBA call-up.
Pass to Blunt.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
Substitution for Delaware.
Delaware dictating the flow. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest.
Carving out some space inside. That is a quality look for MP.
So it's Rip City now. Pass to McCoy. Now here's Hill.
I got yours. Rejected by MP.
Phillips.
Hill with the steal.
And here is Blunt.
From beyond the arc, gets a three-pointer to fall. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Hill. He has 5.
Outside Stephens.
Down low. Blunt. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Great job to hit his teammate on the move.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Hill. From deep, Marshall.
It's rebounded by Phillips.
And a missed layup.
That can happen to anyone, but something, it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, just lost his concentration for a split second, and really that's all it took.
Ugh.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Look at the range. MP proving he can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Outside Blunt. George.
Again, the miss by the remix.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it hits MP.
Yet another three-pointer for him. He's really been draining them here in the second.
The remix on offense.
Now Hill. Pass to Stevens. Three-pointer.
And it's MP with the rebound.
And Marshall is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's MP for 3. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Blue Coats on top, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Now in this third quarter of the Winter Showcase matchup between the Remix and the Blue Coats. And the name the Blue Coats paying homage to the 1st Delaware Regiment.
a group of soldiers famous from the American Revolution, apparently known for their discipline and ferocity, as well as their blue uniforms with red trim. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Pass to MP. Let's go with a three. And a great assist by Coleman as that one goes in.
Matching the three from the other end. MP dueling.
Here's George. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a good job of spotting his teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Coleman outside. Now Phillips. Here's MP for three. It's hauled in by Marshall. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Rejected by MP.
You just felt like MP was tracking that all the way.
Drains the three-pointer. You know, one of the fun things about Rip City is their college fan base.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play your games on a local campus right here in Portland. Kids can hop over from class, watch some ball, then go out and do whatever young people do these days.
Now here's MP. Another three falls for Delaware.
The three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Here's Hill. 5 points in the game. Pass to Blunt. Marshall makes it off the glass.
Using his size to do damage on the interior. Marshall.
Timeout called the Blue Coats. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to MP. Harrington. Back to Phillips. Lays it up and banks it in. And what you love about the Remix franchise, the commitment to taking care of their fans.
Well, they're prioritizing a lot of things we love about sports. Affordable, family-friendly entertainment, accessible tickets, local broadcast games. Mission accomplished.
One, that's good.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Pass to MP. Harrington. Right wing. Phillips for three. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
A shot by Blunt, no good. Pass to MP. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Oh, the jam by Phillips.
That's the effort they want to see from Phillips. That kind of activity is a big boost for the Blue Coats.
And the team named Rip City Remix has an interesting origin, Tim.
Yeah, it's really a combination of two things. Rip City was a moniker coined during a Blazers game in 1971. And the Remix, it's a nod to Portland's do-it-yourself creative culture in the 1970s.
Now here's George. The three from Blunt. That doesn't go either for Blunt. It's Coleman on the wing. Off target from outside. Here's Blunt. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And again, Coleman.
Whenever he can knock down a J, Coleman increases his stock just a little bit.
It's stolen by Harrington. Here's MP for three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Rip City with the ball. Established in 2023, Brian, Rip City is a young franchise.
They sure are. Of course, the D-League affiliate of the Portland Trailblazers, they're working hard to be a developmental pipeline, attracting some real talent in the coaching department.
Now here's Black. That's good, and it's Marshall with the assist.
Well, inside the paint, Black is able to use his agility to get anything he wants. Nicely done.
Christie, he's guarded by Black. Here's MP for three. The rebound by Rip City. And he's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not really logical.
Yeah, I know you guys pay me the big bucks, but I'm speechless. I don't know what he was thinking right there.
Subbing into the game. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter, still young. Just over a minute played. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So it'll be MP shooting. That's on Blunt. And the free throw, no good. Blunt with it. MP's there. Oh, MP with the rejection. MP on the wing. Shoots it up. And the Bluecoats tack on two more.
Nice looking jumper right there by MP. He knows when he should look to take these shots.
McCoy outside. Back to Blunt. From deep. Rip City again missing.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
For three. Oh, MP with the rejection. And that'll be out of bounds. Remix will retain possession.
Your remix. Calvert Marshall. Richie Stevens. Otheus Hill.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's good for two.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's MP for three. Kept alive. Christie, back to MP. Hits it from three-point range.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Launches it. In the Bluecoats, another three.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
Outside Blunt.
2 minutes
To the inside. Here's Hill. And MP with the block. There's the three. Yes, and it's Phillips with the assist.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
George. And that one drops.
Defensively, you can't give George looks like that inside. I mean, this guy is 7'3".
And it's MP missing. Outside, Stephens. Puts it up. Here's George. Oh, MP with the rejection. And down it goes. 2 points.
The defender was in position, but MP figured out a way to score it. Impressive.
Blunt with it. MP's there. Blunt. That's good.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Indra. And Indra bringing the power on the dunk.
Remarkable drive by Indra right there. He can be super effective when he takes the initiative.
Outside, Marshall. Stephens. He's guarded by Indra. Stolen by Indra. Poked away. Hill with the steal. To the paint. Here's George. A rebound by Gibson. Inside. MP. Off on the layup. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Blunt. Tries a three. The shot misses.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell. But me personally, I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three.
Outside, Stephens. Marshall.
That's it. The Delaware Bluecoats come away with a win here in the quarterfinals of the Winter Showcase.
And
And it's the Bluecoats to start it out.
First round of the Winter Showcase, and what a great tradition this has become. G League teams coming together for a miniature tournament with NBA scouts in attendance.
Phillips, good.
Playing big inside is really what Phillips is all about. He's tall, explosive, and dangerous.
This is the starting five that the Bluecoats will trot out to start the showcase. A lot of eyes will be watching Axel Phillips in this one. And in the lineup for the Rip City Remix, Black at point guard, and he's the player to keep an eye on for you in this one. He can dazzle you. Now here's MP. And the dunk by Phillips.
Defensively, you got to do more than that to stop Phillips using that bruising strength.
And for the players, this is a great chance to show NBA teams what they're capable of.
You have to find the balance, though. You can't be a ball hog and start only thinking for yourself. NBA scouts aren't looking for superstars in the G League. They're looking for guys who work well in a team environment.
The defense on him has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
And with these Winter Showcase games, every team here will get guaranteed games to show off for scouts. But one loss and you're out of here.
The title and the big cash prize for the winning team. Only 8 teams can lay claim to that. And you know, all their players, they have that in the back of their minds.
And MP with the block.
Some high pressure defense from MP, getting in there and finding the block.
Steal. Out of bounds. It'll be remix ball. So it's Rip City now. Outside George. Pass to Stevens. One. Good. First shot, first basket.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Now Coleman. Guarded by Hill. Now here's Steele. And here's MP. Here's Phillips, and it's good. It's MP with the assist.
What a great start to the year for the Bluecoats. They breeze through their group in the tip-off tournament pod play.
This team keeps getting better and keeps adding talent. Definitely a team that most are expecting to have a great run right here at the Winter Showcase.
Back to Phillips. Out of bounds, it'll be remix ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Blunt.
Oh, MP with the rejection. And that'll be out of bounds. Remix will retain possession.
The open shot, Blunt.
And since Axel Phillips has joined the Bluecoats, they've clearly been trying to get him integrated.
Yeah, they've been feeding him as much as they can. The 76ers sent him down to get more reps, and for the most part, the Bluecoats have been happy to oblige.
Phillips. And out of bounds, the Remix are going to take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Hill with it. Outside Blunt. Releases from 15. And off the glass. That one's good.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
MP outside. Pass to Phillips. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Phillips. MP up top.
Just 5 to shoot.
Phillips the screen.
Over Marshall. Phillips, good.
Well, you watch this Rip City team play, you have to love the way they share the ball. A great team mindset.
And the way they approach the game, it's allowed the Remix to overachieve a bit. Not an overly talented team, but they can get scoring from anywhere with how they move offensively.
Now here is Phillips. 8.
Watch out below.
He threw that one down with authority.
I'll add that to Axel Phillips' highlight reel.
Here's Hill.
Pass to Blunt. Marshall, covered by Coleman.
Defensive foul. Coleman. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your remix, Calvert Marshall. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Substitution for Rip City. Coming onto the floor for the Bluecoats.
Rip City with the ball. Black outside. Blunt. That doesn't go either for Blunt.
For the Remix, they might have to worry a little bit about fatigue in this game. Traveled from across the country not too long ago and dealt with a flight delay en route.
Portland to Orlando is quite a journey, and the Remix didn't have a lot of time to adjust and settle before this game started. I think you got to admit, that's a pretty big advantage for the Bluecoats.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Phillips, good.
Well, Phillips has looked pretty much unstoppable, using his athleticism to get whatever he wants.
That one goes in.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Phillips outside. MP. Indra outside. Phillips outside. MP. He's guarded by Black. Back to MP.
5 on the clock. Gibson. From the arc. And it hits. MP.
Zero hesitation for MP to make the jump to the NBA, become an NBA rotation player, a starter. He needs to shoot it with confidence.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
So both teams changing it up here.
MP. One shot. Substitution for Rip City.
And that one misses.
Remix trailing.
Now Hill. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Phillips, guarded by Marshall. Back to MP. Pass to Harrington.
Shoots over Hill. A nice shot by Harrington.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
The 3 from Blunt. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
The feed, the finish. My goodness, that's a pretty play setup by Marshall.
Pass to MP.
To the middle.
Phillips.
In the dunk by Phillips.
You got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great
Yeah,
advantage.
he could just hover over the floor.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim, right? It's either a dunk or free throws every time down.
The Bluecoats leading. Here's MP.
He's got 5.
Back to Harrington. Pass to MP.
Over to the wing. The three, and the Blue Coats, another three.
Well, we just saw why Phillips was a first-round pick. He's got size, and he has skill. He can step out and nail a three.
Now here's Hill. Marshall, the open look. Again, the remix score.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. The ball is in your court.
Screen by MP. Back to Phillips. Pass to MP.
Over Marshall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Blue Coats on top, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Now in this third quarter of the Winter Showcase match. Matchup between the Remix and the Blue Coats. And here the Remix.
Trailing by 4. They set a pick. Down low.
It's stolen by Harrington. Pass to Phillips. Harrington.
To the paint.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Phillips. It's stolen by Steffens.
The kick out to Blunt. Fires it. That drops, and it comes up an assist from Steffens.
He really had his eyes open. Good vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 falls for Delaware.
Look at the range. MP proving he can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Moving it up.
And Phillips throws it down.
That's just what should happen off of the steal. Get it immediately into transition.
And that's the perfect time to do it. Those few seconds right after the turnover, there's no time for the defense to get organized.
Absolutely, and well executed on the break.
Now here's Marshall. 8 points for him. That shot off.
MP covered by Steffens. Phillips the screen.
Over Marshall, and the Blue Coats tack on 2 more.
With his strength and athleticism, Phillips a lethal pick-and-roll partner.
Outside Steffens. They need this. Rejected by MP.
And that'll be out of bounds. Remix will retain possession.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Stevens. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And the Blue Coats call time here.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
That's a good time to take a timeout.
Here's Coleman. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
And here's Hill. Pass to Marshall. Blunt. Trying his luck deep. Drills the three-pointer.
How about response.
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's MP.
He's got 11.
Phillips. And the dunk by Phillips.
While building out his game, Phillips can rely on his size to do some major damage at the rim. At both ends, really.
Outside one. The three-pointer, no good.
MP inside.
One covering.
Back to MP.
To the inside.
And the basket good by Phillips.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Rip City calls timeout.
Oh. Didn't see my phone at all, right? What is this shit?
for your remix, Gary McCoy, Rolando Black. Substitution.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Steffens. Pass to Marshall. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Steffens.
Rip City again missing.
Now the Bluecoats with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian. Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 falls for Delaware.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hands.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Black. Inside. Marshall. And finished off by Marshall.
Look at the big man hammering it home. Marshall loves taking flight and rattling the rim.
And it hits MP.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Poked loose and stolen by MP. And Lucky 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
Well, I like to see MP taking matters into his own hands. He's got space to get going downhill, and he doesn't waste it at all.
Now here's Hill, covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Steffens. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bluecoats on top. They lead by 18. And right after fourth quarter action here in Orlando, and this is the G League win. With both teams making substitutions here.
George, Marshall, Steffens, Hill.
The remix really having a tough go here.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low, George, and it's Steele with the rebound. Back to MP. Phillips. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Phillips outside. Oh, Phillips throws it down.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
He gets up.
He could clock his hang time with an hourglass. Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Hill with the steal. Pass to Stevens for 3. Delaware grabs the miss. From the baseline, again, Delaware.
A silky mid-range shot. You can tell MP has put the work into getting that dialed in.
Outside, Marshall. And it's Steele with the rebound.
That is such a low percentage shot.
Look, he's got to remember, he's got 4 teammates out there with him. He doesn't need to do it all by himself.
Pass
This
the
is
rock.
a team game.
Yeah.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Blunt. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Gilbert Blunt.
And he hits both from the stripe. Now the Bluecoats with it. 19-point game. MP, it's good.
It's another bucket for MP. I mean, he has more nights like this, and he's on track to get that NBA call-up.
It's Blunt on the wing.
Christie covering. Here's Stevens. Offensive rebound. Off the left rim and out.
Switching baskets must have really thrown him off because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Hill with it. That's it. The Delaware Bluecoats come away with a win here in the quarterfinals of the Winter Showcase.
An excellent performance from MP and company. They deserve to celebrate just a little bit because the toughest tests, they still lie ahead.
Absolutely.
Yo, Dan, nice work out there. I'm gonna talk to Coach when I get back. See if we can get you a spot at the end of the bench, cheering me on. Don't look so sad. Be glad.
Ooh. Hey, Dan, you good?
Yeah, I'm great, Coach.
Hey, I just wanted to say you did good today. I appreciate you soldiering up, putting the franchise first.
Coach, you gonna show us some plays for anybody else besides Axel? Or are we only here to make this kid look better than what he is?
You know what, Dan? No, I'm not. The game plan tonight features Axel. He's our best player. Your job is to execute the game plan.
In what universe is he our best player? MP outscores him all the time.
Doesn't matter. There's no universe where you get to be the star. That's not gonna happen. That ship sailed a long time ago.
Look, I know I'm better than him, but you never even given me the shot.
You might know that. No one else does. You want to make the league? Be realistic. Hustle, play defense, find a role in the system, help the stars shine brighter.
The stars? What do you know about being a star player? You down here with us, too. Look, I still want to shine myself, and ever since I've been here, you've been holding me back.
That's enough, Dan. You're on the bench tonight. I'll see the rest of you out there for warm-ups.
Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to our 2K Sports broadcast. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's the second round of the Winter Showcase, and we have the Delaware Bluecoats taking on the Texas Legends.
Both of these teams finishing at the top of their pods during the group portion of the tip-off tournament. A lot of length, a lot of skill out there on the floor tonight.
Plenty of NBA caliber talent to go around on both the Bluecoats and the Legends.
And these players know just how impactful a strong performance is for their chances of moving up to the NBA. There should be plenty of heart and hustle out there from the opening whistle to the final buzzer.
What a big shock to start this game. Dan Coleman out of the starting lineup. Delaware fans wondering, what's going on?
Checking in on who the Texas Legends will go with to start the game. They have talent all over the floor, but it all starts with Wilkes and Tyler. And looking at the group, Coach Ken Davis will go with. He made a big change to the starting lineup as Dan Coleman will begin this game on the bench. Really a shocker.
Just 2 to shoot.
Back to Phillips.
Wow, what takeoff.
Tag out to Axel Phillips' highlight reel.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
I'll tell you guys what, you can bet there will be no shortage of NBA scouts here tonight.
Both Texas and Delaware have a lot of players that have shown NBA upside. Guys like Phillips are the known talents, but then even guys like MP, they've done enough to turn some heads here.
Tyler.
And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Sharp-looking jumper from Tyler. His ability to score is big for the Legends.
Back to MP. Pass to Steele. MP. And here's Phillips. Defended by Ober.
Bringing it down! Woo! Somebody get the peanut butter because that was a jam! While building out his game, Phillips can rely on his size to do some major damage at the rim. At both ends, really.
And that one's good from Beasley.
If you battle for the offensive rebound, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow like he got there.
Well, what a talented Texas Legends team we're seeing. A lot of these guys, they could see NBA time at some point.
And the talent the Legends have on their roster is a big reason why they're in the semifinals of the Winners Showcase. They can just overwhelm teams with their length and their shooting.
Come on now, that's what a 5 like Beasley is supposed to do.
To the paint. Out of bounds, it'll be Legends ball.
Legends ball.
Here's Waters. Outside O'Brien. To the middle.
Tyler.
Shoots over Indra.
Tyler, no good.
The Blue Coats leading.
MP outside. Pass to Phillips.
Harrington outside.
Outside Steele. MP.
5 on the clock.
Phillips for 3. Beasley grabs the miss.
You know, as most expected, Axel Phillips has had a strong impact on this Blue Coats team. They've made him a focus of the offense.
Well, this is what Delaware wanted and what the 76ers wanted. Got to get reps in to improve the game. And Phillips has been force-fed since his arrival.
Tipped. Stolen by Wilkes. Here's Tyler. And MP with the block.
Some high-pressure defense from MP getting in there and finding the block.
And Phillips throws it down.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
He's just so strong with the handles, too. He's such a joy to watch.
Coming onto the floor for your Blue Coats.
Christie on the wing. MP.
We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Phillips right side.
Clock at 6.
MP. Back to Phillips.
Shoots over Hawkins. And the Blue Coats tack on 2 more.
And for everything that we've heard from the 76ers side of things, they are ecstatic with the way Coach Davis handles and leads this G League team.
Yeah, Coach Davis can be a bit quirky, but his view of how to run things aligns perfectly with what the 76ers vision is. They believe in Coach Davis, and they support him very strongly.
Now here's Phillips.
He's got 10.
Indra outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Phillips.
How about Indra hitting him with the response triple?
Wilkes from long range. And the Legends, another three.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Phillips, good. Well, what a host city Orlando has been for the Winter Showcase. You couldn't ask for a better venue.
So you think back to the 2020 bubble held here in Orlando. They know how to host basketball events. Great job putting all these teams up for the Winter Showcase and making it a great event.
Well, Phillips has looked pretty much unstoppable, using his athleticism to get whatever he wants.
Hawkins outside.
Kick out to Wilkes.
Pass to McCaw. Back to Wilkes. The three is up.
And it's MP with the rebound.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the left wing. Puts it up. And the Blue Coats, another three.
Zero hesitation for MP to make the jump to the NBA and become an NBA rotation player, a starter. He needs to shoot it with confidence.
Oh, and Will slams it down.
Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style.
Solid play.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Evan Harrington.
Pass to MP. Phillips. Here's MP.
Shot clock at 6. Now here's Steele. And so it looks like the Blue Coats will retain possession here.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
And here's MP from the arc.
They get a hand on it. Now here's Hawkins. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And here's Tyler.
6 on the shot clock. O'Brien
Over Phillips. O'Brien can't get it to go.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Phillips.
Now the Legends moving it up. Here's Hawkins. In the jam by Hawkins.
Explosive. Good to see Hawkins get a little mean and finish strong.
Back to Steele. MP outside.
The tray. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Blue Coats on top. They lead by 8. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's time to get the second half started. The Blue Coats and Legends back on the court in Orlando. Well, no way around it. Last year was a rough one for the Legends. They went 8-26 in the G League regular season.
Yeah, they're looking to improve on that record. They were last in the G League in offensive rating. That's a big area of focus for this year's Texas team.
4 on the clock. Phillips for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
Well, we just saw why Phillips is a first-round pick. He's got size and he has skill. He can step out and nail a 3.
And they grab their own miss.
Here's Tyler outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Pass to MP. Steele. Tyler covering. MP outside. Now Steele.
Now Harrington.
Defended by O'Brien.
4 on the shot clock.
Back to Phillips.
Off target with the 3.
When this Legends franchise moved to Texas from Colorado in 2009, Brian, they became a Mavericks affiliate.
And back then, you'd see teams be affiliates for multiple NBA squads. How about that? The Legends were one of the first to be solely tied to one organization. I guess they really are legends.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes both. The Bluecoats with the lead. Wilkes with the defensive effort. Waters outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And it's the Bluecoats with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Since their founding in 2010 and until recently, Tim, the Texas Legends have struggled to win.
In their 15 years as a Mavericks affiliate, Texas has a grand total of 1 playoff victory. This talented group of Legends players, they're hoping to change that.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the Bluecoats call time here. And you know, the Texas Legends are based in Frisco, just north of Dallas.
Yeah, so it works great with their affiliate, the Mavericks. The teams are so close, it allows a lot of synergy between the Mavs and Legends, both in the coaching perspective and front office.
Wilkes with the triple, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting.
I mean, guys, the game plan is very simple right now. Keep feeding Wilkes because he's flat out cooking.
Now here's Tyler. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this game.
And it was their defense, just as much as their offense, that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
What a display.
Here's Harrington. Looking for his first basket still in this one. MP is good.
Look at the range. MP proving he can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
And the Bluecoats, another 3.
He's up to his usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Wilkes from long range. Harrington grabs the miss.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
MP outside. Pass to Phillips. MP. 5 to shoot. Back to Phillips. Fades back. Here's Steele. And Steele with the stuff.
And whenever a shot goes up, you have to box out Steele, or he will continue wreaking havoc like that.
O'Brien. He's covered by Phillips. The kick out to Wilkes. And once again, off the mark by Texas. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Substitution for Texas. Mark Schroeder, Judd Hawkins, Leroy McCall.
Tyler with it. Hawkins outside. No good again that time. Phillips. Hawkins covering. Now MP. He's got 9. Back to Phillips. Clock at 4. Yes, it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Playing big inside is really what Phillips is all about. He's tall, explosive, and dangerous.
Wilkes from long range. And it's out of bounds. The Legends able to retain possession here. And the Legends making a change here.
Subbing into the game. Substitution on the court.
Here's Tyler. Pass to Wilkes. From about 16, Harrington grabs the miss. And it's the Bluecoats with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Beasley. Here's Waters. Back to Beasley. Wilkes. No good with the triple.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
Pass to Phillips. Out of bounds. It'll be Legends ball.
Boy. Did they ever make a mess out of that one? A terrible turnover.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's MP. Throws it up high. And Phillips throws it down.
You have to give credit the way MP has played here. He's done a great job of setting up Phillips with a lot of fantastic looks.
Yeah, I feel like MP has gone out of his way at times to get Phillips the ball. But that's the game plan, and MP has certainly executed it very well.
2 open that time. He made it look easy.
Smooth shot right off the catch. Wilkes was all set up and good to go.
Pass to MP. To the right side. Back to Phillips. Just 5 to shoot. MP. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Bluecoats will retain possession here. And here are the Bluecoats now. They led by as many as 18 points. Waters outside. Inside. And the basket by O'Brien.
I think it's important for O'Brien to be effective inside. That's where he needs to do the bulk of his work.
Here's Phillips. And Phillips throws it down.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Now here's Phillips. Just 5 on the clock. MP, Tyler covering. Phillips left side. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Waters. He's guarded by Harrington. No problems knocking that one down.
Spacing the floor is so important. Tyler giving the Legends some long-range firepower.
With the floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Phillips. It's hauled in by the Legends. And that does it. The Delaware Bluecoats are into the Winter Showcase Finals.
What a moment for the great state of Delaware.
Fuck. That shit is crazy. Yo, what do you
The art of shooting, something I know a thing or two about, Alexis. All right, here we are at the theater. This is a... now this looks new.
It is new, Chris. We are here. You may be wondering what this very large building here in the city is all about.
The city is buzzing today, Alexis, and I'm ready to go hoop. But first, let's talk a little bit about what happens right here at the park.
Welcome to My Court. Simply put, this is your personal hub in the city with many ways to make it your own, work on your skills, or play casual games. I don't know if...
Go to the moon.
We're doing the most.
Yo, MP, make sure you listen to coach and pass me the ball. Don't crash out like your boy Dan and blow your shot at being the 12th man in the NBA.
There's no team and no court where you better than me.
Hey, keep telling yourself that. I don't care what you think, just stick to the game plan. Do we have a problem, MP?
No. No problem at all, boss.
Good.
It all comes down to this, the Winter Showcase Finals. I'm Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We're closing out our time here in Orlando with the final game of the showcase. The Delaware Blue Coats, Sioux Falls Sky Force.
two teams that handled their pods during the group stages with ease. Fans were hoping to see this matchup, and they got it.
A lot on the line tonight. Bragging rights, a cash prize, but for the players, it's also a chance to show they are NBA-level talent.
You look at the rosters for the Skyforce and the Blue Coats, there are some big names, but also some newcomers that have surprised a lot of people. MP is a name that stands out, and you feel like he's just scratching the surface.
What a matchup here in the finals. Delaware and Sioux Falls have both been very impressive in the Winter Showcase. And I don't think you could really say that either side has much of an advantage.
Here's who we'll see from the Skyforce to start the game. Marty Morris at the 3 is someone who can give a defense fits with how difficult he is to track. And the starters on the floor for Delaware. Phillips and MP, the big threats in their lineup so far this year. And the one area that you figure the Blue Coats will lean on is the offense of Axel Phillips.
I would bet the Skyforce try to take that option away early, make other players on the Blue Coats beat them. Delaware hasn't been forced to do that during the tournament yet. And the Sioux Falls Skyforce is a team that plays with a lot of joy out on the floor. Very traditional approach to their offense, but they all know the roles.
And there is some great veteran leadership on the Skyforce that makes that happen. You think of a guy like Jackson Ellis. Boy, what a locker room presence he's been for Sioux Falls.
Baker outside. Pass to Smith. Inside. And then Williamson with the dunk.
How about the slam? Is that Randolph or Zion Williamson out there?
Here's MP for 3. It's good from long range.
But they sagged off him, and no hesitation on his part to rise up and bury the 3.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his first foul. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
And what a great winter showcase we've had so far. Big names performing as expected, and a handful of games that came down to the wire.
You can definitely feel the level of play and intensity of these games higher than a regular season game. These players are leaving it all out on the court and have been all showcase.
Look at the range. MP proving he can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Castro. Here's Baker.
To the middle. Smith.
And that drops. It comes off the assist from Baker.
Taking it right to the heart of the defense. Smith not just settling for perimeter jumpers. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over.
It looks like he saw some things out there that he's adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by Coleman.
Well, the cash prize of $100 grand for the winning team. A huge incentive here in the finals, and that would go a long way for most of these G League players.
That would go a long way for most people. I mean, having that kind of bonus at the end is something that I love about this winter showcase. Just another wrinkle that adds a bit more pressure here in the finals.
5 to shoot.
Baker can't get it to go. The Blue Coats with the lead. Kicks it out to MP.
From outside the arc.
Another 3 falls from Delaware.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
And MP slams it in.
Well, I like to see MP taking matters into his own hands. He's got space to get going downhill, and he doesn't waste it at all.
Now here's Baker. And there's a foul. Called on MP. That will be his second foul of the game.
Teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Nice shot by Smith. No good. Look
Looking at the path the Skyforce took to get here, Brian, they had to survive some early scares, including an overtime game against the Capitanes.
As much as the Skyforce were tested in their first game, they looked in control the next round. Coach West trusts his Skyforce roster, and he tries to empower them when they're out on the court. And that approach has certainly paid off in this showcase.
Coming onto the floor for the Skyforce. 2 minutes.
To the wing, right side.
Baker outside.
6 to shoot.
Another miss by Baker. Here's Delaware. Here's Christie.
And a great assist by Harrington is that one.
We're a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Bluecoats ahead.
Up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Welcome back, everyone, to Orlando as we begin the second half of this Winter Showcase final.
And Sioux Falls has possession. It's a 16-point game.
The Skyforce used as a kind of boot camp for Miami Heat players, Tim.
They're sent here to play big-time minutes while being challenged to expand their games. This is the perfect setting to get uncomfortable and get better.
Wasted no time on that one.
Shooting on pure instinct. The moment the ball touched his hands, MP knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, MP slams it in.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
He's causing some havoc out there. Whoa!
Now here's Baker.
Pass to Williamson. Ellis. Off the mark there with the three. Here's MP for three. Another three falls for Delaware.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
Well, Tim, a long and cherished history for the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
The longest running minor league basketball team in the country, starting back in 1989. They joined the NBA Development League much later in 2006.
Nice shot by Smith, no good. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead. This is a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Williamson. He has 5.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
And here's MP from the arc. Yes, and it's Phillips with the assist.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
You know, Tim, the Bluecoats started out as the Utah Flash from about 2007 to 2013.
And when they moved east, for the first half decade, they were known as the Delaware 87ers. The fans called them the Sevens. Not bad, but after the rebrand, now it's Go Coats.
Down low. Here's Williamson. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's a big man move against good defense. Williamson.
Here's MP for three.
And the Bluecoats, another three.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Anyway, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
The tray drains the three-pointer.
And Skyforce are a long haul from their parent club, Ryan, the Miami Heat.
Well, it's not just a hop, skip, and a jump from Miami, Florida to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, guys. And the weather is certainly a little different as well.
Well, here's a guy who's seen everything. I mean, Smith played everywhere, so he knows how to get to the line.
First team.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Skyforce, Matt.
And so he makes them both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Chuck up two right there.
They've hardly needed anyone else to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all their offense.
Outside Smith. Baker expanding his range. A rebound by Cassell.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around. Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And you know, the name Skyforce was actually chosen from a fan contest almost 4 decades back.
Yeah, kind of sounds like something from the 80s, doesn't it? But actually, some fans wanted the name to be Sky, and then some fans wanted it to be Force. So the executive said, hey, why don't we just split the difference?
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because the defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game. His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That one, good for 2.
You have to force your way through sometimes. MP not holding back.
The Skyforce making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for
And that one misses. Morris outside. Shot to stop the run. Bull to the left side wing. Here's Viana. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Morris. No look on that one.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over. This is it, the final quarter to decide the winner of this winter showcase. And the name the Blue Coats, paying homage to the 1st Delaware Regiment.
A group of soldiers famous from the American Revolution, apparently known for their discipline and ferocity, as well as their blue uniforms with red trim.
To the inside, here's Morris. Oh, MP with the rejection. Pass to Coleman. MP. Again, Delaware.
It's another bucket for MP. I mean, he has more nights like this, and he's on track to get that NBA call-up.
Ooh. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
And it is MP.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space, and it's automatic tonight.
That one's off. Among noteworthy players who've suited up for the Blue Coats, how about B-ball Paul Reed?
Yeah, he won the Rookie of the Year and the MVP award back in 2021. What a season that was. With that kind of immediate impact, it's no surprise how he quickly made his way to the NBA.
And here is Smith. Knocked away. Fast break Delaware. Here's MP. And a great assist by Coleman as that one goes in.
2 physical points from MP, showing off some of that weight room work.
Outside Logan. Pass to Castro. Smith double teamed. Castro. 3-pointer Logan. Rebound by Cassell. And here's MP. It's Coleman on the wing. And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 balls for Delaware.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
The Skyforce started in the rough and tumble early days of the minor leagues, Brian.
Yeah, a Wild West type of environment, if you will. This team retains a certain hard-nosed ethos and toughness as part of their DNA.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Castro. Now here is Smith. Up top, Logan. Just 5 to shoot.
Morris left side. Good work defensively by Phillips. And here's MP from the arc. And it's Sioux Falls with the rebound. Morris outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Castro.
2 minutes.
Smith. Fires for three. A rebound by Gibson. And the Bluecoats have been one of the more successful G League teams, Brian.
Just the second team in league history to make 3 straight finals appearances from 2021 to 2023. My goodness, what a run that was. And of course, it all culminated in their first title in that 23 season.
Back to MP. The 3 ball. Yeah, he can't hit that time. Pushing it up. To the right side. Castro with it. Left side, Logan. The rebound by Coleman. Here's Delaware.
They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Now Morris. The kick out to Smith. Over MP. Oh, MP with the rejection. You know, the cold South Dakota Winners, they really polar opposites of their parent club name, the Heat.
Well, the shooters that play here, they've had a few that can go on a heater. You think of guys like Max Strus, Duncan Robinson, some real flamethrowers.
Outside Logan. Poole covered by MP. Outside Poole. The Skyforce again can't hit. Here's MP, and they pick up 2.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here is Smith. The buzzer makes it official. The Delaware Bluecoats are the Winter Showcase Tournament champions.
The credit for this run has to start with MP. You can't say enough about what he's meant to his team today. He's been their unquestioned leader and has come through for them in the biggest moments.
And for winning, the Bluecoats receive the Winter Showcase Cup as well as a cash prize.
I like how that sound. Let's go, baby. Oh, that's how you beat that. Yeah. Come on. My bad, boss. Guess I just forgot the game plan.